Hi everyone, welcome to today's trade of the day, and for today's trade of the day we'll be looking at the euro dollar. Right, so for euro dollar, I just see a very interesting configuration and I just want to point it out to you guys. And what I have is euro dollar on the daily. Right, we see that price actually made a strong push up. Okay, it made a pullback and is coming back up. What this looks like is actually, it looks like price could really test this graphical high first and sort of make a double top pattern, and we see this pattern repeated back over here. Now it's hard to see that this is the double top pattern, okay, but if you go by the candles you'll be able to tell. Easier to look and easier to help you would be to use the line chart, and we see that there's a double top here, so we could be quite certain that the market should repeat history and form a double top pattern here as well. Alright, so with that, I'm just going to put a resistance at this level here. Okay, this is going to be my resistance. Okay, and very quickly I will have a support. Okay, my support, I'll use the closing prices. Okay, I'll tell you why, because the spikes on the daily are very huge. So I'll just use the closing prices for now. Okay, and even on the daily you can use a Fibonacci retracement and see that really the closing price is closer to the 50%. Alright, so closing price will work better here in the presence of large spikes. Alright, so let's quickly go down to the 4-hour chart. So on the 4-hour chart, this is what we have. Okay, I will just tidy up this, okay, and show you guys that this is the top. Okay, I will keep this target over here. Reason because this is actually a graphical overlapping close, right? So it's tested multiple times. So I'm just going to put the level over here as a sort of a resistance. Okay, so we know that this is the 50%. Okay, I'm just going to leave it here as well. Adjust it a bit. Alright, and just focus on this area. Now we see the price is actually pushing higher, right? Price is also on an ascending trend line. Okay, something like that. It's okay to cut as many cut the candle wicks, but not the candle body. Touch as many candles as possible, and we see that it's actually a very steep push up. Okay, so if anything, intraday what we can take advantage of is this small push up, alright, before price coming back down. Alright, if price breaks below this trend line, then price should go all the way down to this level here. Alright, so what we want is to use a Fibonacci retracement of the last push from the low to where price reach a high currently. Open all Fibonacci ratios. Alright, we see that the 23.6 is over here. Okay, so let's just put a 23.6 support level here first. Okay, and highlight the 23.6. Alright, and if anything, this could be our stop loss, okay, because like I mentioned, intraday we are really playing a short push up, right? Only a break below this trend line, then we'll see a drop down to our neckline of the double top. Okay, so let's go down to the 1 hour. Okay, on the 1 hour we can afford to tidy up the trend line even more. Alright, let's tidy up the trend line in a better manner. Okay, we see that price is still hanging over here. Alright, now I just want to focus on this area, and while we know that price is going to play up to our target here, okay, green color. Alright, I want to use this following price movement, right? Price pushed up, came back down, started from here, based off here and pushed higher. So let's use another Fibonacci retracement, 0.1 to 0.2, and open up all Fibonacci ratios. Alright, we see that our stop loss level is actually in line with the 50, is in between 50%, 61.8, and also the 4 hour 23.6%. At the same time, we can actually have a buy entry over here. Okay, wait for price to come back on the 23.6%. Okay, and play towards this level here, which is actually our intraday take profit. Alright, if price were to break below our stop loss, this therefore would be our alternative target. Okay, so we actually have a very nice pretty nice risk reward ratio, so I'm just going to go ahead and highlight the 23.6 and 50%. Sorry, 50%. Okay, so something like that. Alright, so this, we should change this line to green for support. Okay, so this will be the intraday idea that we have. Last but not least, we can also use moving average to sort of confirm, alright, the price trend. Alright, and I will not put 9 because 9 is too sensitive. I'll normally go for 21. So on the 21 moving average, we see that price is holding nicely above the 21 moving average as well. Alright, so that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for tuning in for today's trade of the day. I hope you guys had a good weekend, and I'll catch you guys again. Take care.